I love Halloween shopping, buying a bunch of orange junk that I don't need. Well, today I'm building a Halloween store in Bloxburg. And yes, they already added one. Just shut up. I am going to make an IKEA-sized store. Not only are you going to be burning through all the money in your wallet, but you're going to be burning calories how much you're walking around this massive shop. And there's only one thing left to do before we start building. I need to show you today's Halloween costume. Oh my god, I bought a new emote. Why am I decapitated? This is quite possibly the most disturbing thing I've ever set my eyes upon. But yeah, I love my new spider costume, guys. I've got absolutely massive batty. Look at that thing move. Then I'm getting so distracted. Enough silliness. Let's get building. So as I said, the plan for this Halloween store is to be absolutely enormous. So I'm making sure to leave a nice amount of room down the front so we can have a huge car park. And let's be 100% honest, literally no one is parking here. I know all of you are going to park your cars across the front drive. Do you know what I'm going to do? Remove. If I'm spending all of this time on my car park, please, guys, use the spaces.
Please stop this madness. What do you want from me?
Anyway, I did just realize that I literally left no pathway. Why am I prioritizing cars over human beings? So this is going to be where the pathway is, leading up to the Halloween store. Now, don't worry, this obviously isn't
the size that it's going to be. That's minuscule.
But maybe I should actually look up some inspiration. So I've looked up Halloween store America because everyone knows everything is bigger in America. Oh, what? Spirit Halloween, I forgot about that. That's like their big shop out there, isn't it? Okay, literally all of this is Spirit Halloween. I think I'm going to make it almost completely flat, and then we're just going to have some pillars. And sorry if I sound all sick, guys. I'm still ill. I kid you not. Mama has been sick for about 1 month, guys. First it was a cough, then it was a sore throat. Now it's a snotty nose. And honestly, I don't know if I'm ever going to recover. I better recover by tonight because I'm going to a Halloween festival. That is what I'm going to be experiencing tonight, guys. That's what I'm going to be experiencing tonight, guys, and I'm actually terrified. Now, for some strange reason, this is poking out, which I really didn't want. It looks like we're going to have to manually place this. Oh, what is this, 2015? And if you didn't know, I actually have just got back from a Bloxburg break, so I'm going to have to, like, try and remember where everything is. What is that? What is this? One-way glass. No! How has this gone under the radar for me? I am literally spy central. I've made about 500 spy videos. No, guys, expect the next video to be me spying. What? Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, placing windows and not being a psychopath planning to spy on innocents. So I'm going to make the glass black so it's a bit more like haunty. Do you think I should make the outside of the glass orange? Like a burnt orange color? I kind of think I do. This is one of the only times a year it's appropriate to be using orange. So I'm going to make the most of it. And then I think I'm going to use some smaller windows. And gone are the days, guys, where I have to be a cheapskate. $7 million. That's right. And if you're wondering how I have that, Bloxburg basically does like a creative payout every month. And because I haven't played in a couple of months, it's just been stacking up. But yeah, I actually think this looks surprisingly neat. I don't know if Bloxburg added some new graphics or something, but I'm absolutely adoring how this looks, to be honest. Sorry guys, I laughed too hard at my spider costume. So now that I know that this place is called Spirit Halloween, let me pop that in and see if a logo's in here. Oh my god, perfect. Which one's the best one though? I kind of think this one is if it goes HD. Now, I wish we had something like this in England, guys. I would actually spend all my money. I've literally filled my house with, like, pumpkins. Now, I want to match the orange here to the Spirit Halloween.
So I'm going to try and use the color wheel to do just that.
And I'm going to pair that with a black. Oh no, there's trouble in paradise there. Okay, that looks horrible, to be honest.
A few minutes later.
Oh my god, look at this store. This is actually blowing my tiny mind away. Now, the next thing I need to do is scatter shopping carts around like it's emotional luggage because people these days do not know how to put their trolley back in the bay. These fatties cannot waddle their big bodies along 2 seconds to go to the little trolley bit, can they? And oh my god, guys, have you seen there's this game show where you have to like get a trolley into the trolley rack? Yeah. And has Bloxburg added trolleys yet? I don't know if they have. What do you call them? Shopping carts? Yeah, we have these babyish ones. Do we have laundry baskets in Bloxburg? What the hell? I'm gonna see if I can add a structure onto this. I fear that maybe not, but it's worth a try, isn't it? No way, Jose, guys. It's actually letting me add this on here. Oh my god, that looks so cute. So I'm also going to use the bike racks, which might sound a bit obscene. Wow, that is actually beautiful. I mean, I do apologize if you've come to this store on a bike because, honey, there's nowhere to put your bike. But that looks so nice. So now we need to sort of like cage this in a little bit because this isn't like a massive collection of shops. This is just a standalone shop. So I think I'm going to cage it in with a hedge. Nothing scarier than a black metal fence, guys. If we make this like an orangey color, like not an ugly orange, but like an aesthetic orange, if such a thing exists. So I said I was starting with a car park and I literally never even bothered to finish it. So let's add in all of our lines. Now, as I joked earlier, people probably aren't even going to park here. So I'm going to just use my own cars. That's what you have to do when you're a lonely soul like me. Now, this is all well and good, but what if it turns nighttime, guys? What if it turns night and there's no lights? We're simply going to need a street light. And we could even use these ones and then put like a little spirit Halloween sign on some of them. Wait, who are these people? Okay, now when it's nighttime, there's absolutely no chance you're getting shanked up by some killer clown in the car park. We got some lovely street lights. I mean, if you're over in this dingy area, some sus things could be happening over here. And they look like kind of like little French people with the French hat on, don't they?
Oui, oui, baguette.
So it's now time to go inside. I've spent about a fortnight on the outside, so let's go in. And I don't think I'm going to make it 2 stories, which might... Actually, I am. Shut up. And oh my god, look at me over there, guys. And what colour shall the floor be, guys? I'm trying to, like, think back to when the last time I was in a Halloween store was, which was yesterday. And what was the floor? I feel like they often have wood floor because you're not going to have, like, carpet or something in a store. The amount of people who drop things. Why does this never face the right flipping way? Like, what? I've literally tried this every single possible way. Now, in terms of staircases, I'm going to be using escalators. And then the other thing is, there's no, like, fence that really matches this one. And guys, I'm having a real dilemma here. What if we use this one? Okay, hold on a minute. Black and orange is actually slaying the roof down. Now that I'm at this point in the video, I actually think I need to go to the Bloxburg store and I'm going to take a look at what they've done in there. Today's theme is a creature. Oh my god, what in the reptilian is this? I'm buying this. Give me it. These costumes are always mugging my body type off. What? I look right fatty, mate. Looks like I couldn't get my hands off the cinnamon rolls this year. Anyway, so we've got like the desk as you walk in.
What the frick was that?
Susan, what is this? Susan, why are you pretending to be Tom for Halloween? She is such a beg. Anyway, so they've got like decorations in these cool platforms, home decor, trick-or-treating. Okay, this store actually isn't as small as I thought. It's actually really big. Okay, so they've got like actual sets as well. I'm very glad I came in. This gave me a good amount of information. I might start with like this piano area. Oh, so fancy. So I have got a lot of stuff in my inventory. We can even sell the car as a Halloween decoration, guys. But for now, I'm going to place down this haunted piano. The thing is, with these types of shops, is they always dress like these things up to look really nice. So I'm even going to like add some curtains behind. And I still haven't decided if I love or hate these new curtains yet. I think I love them.
The only thing I'm going to do is change these walls behind it, just to give it a little bit of its own feel.
I think I'd sell this for 3 million tickets though. So the Bloxburg one had such a cool like way to display them. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to compete with that, but I'm going to try my hardest. Now, as I'm placing this, I want to know, what are your guys' favourite Halloween decorations? I think mine are like the really scary stuff. Anyway, I think this is good now. So I'm going to make it into cobblestone. And then let's see what ones I have in my inventory. I think I have the Jack in the Box. I'm going to have 2 of them. I didn't know I had 2 of you, babes. We've also got a spider, but that one don't really work as well. So I'm not going to put that in. 4,000 Robux. I mean, tickets. And so far, that is looking amazing. I did just spend about 10,000 tickets, but absolutely. Now then, we also need to incorporate some shelves. So yeah, we're going to line these up back to back. I feel like I maybe should add a gap in the middle so you can walk through. Ooh. Now, there's something in here that we cannot do that Bloxburg did. They basically added all of these inflatables. They added them in boxes. How am I doing that then? So, unfortunately, we can't add that. But what I think I'm going to add along here is all of the pumpkins. And honey, there is a lot of them. So I'm going to start off with the pumpkin jars. This feels very Halloween store. They're always selling little furniture items like that. Oh, cute little plushies. I'm going to put this at the top shelf. Now, what should we be selling next this? Maybe some pumpkin pillows. And I may have overestimated how many different pumpkins we have. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of spinning action. And that way we have it on both sides. I'm not going to lie though, this is bit of an ugly color. Maybe I should have made this linen or something beforehand. Probably should have colored this a darker linen. Now that we've done like the orange fest, let's move over to like some different style decorations. This is gonna be more miscellaneous. Oh my god, no, do you know what this could be? This could be the candle section, guys. I was in the Halloween shop the other day and I actually have one right here. I'm gonna take a video for you. I bought this, I don't know what brand this is, But I bought this. Also, I bought this pumpkin thing for my desk. So yeah, this candle, I went and sniffed these for ages. And I ended up buying that one. It's a mulled wine. And I basically spent like 10 minutes sniffing every Halloween candle they had. I probably look like such a freak looking back. But in life, you just can't care what other people think. Ghosts are probably my favorite Halloween decoration as well. Believe it or not. Now, I was debating whether or not to add ceiling lights above this. But then I've just discovered these floating candles. And babes, not only can I make the Hogwarts Great Hall with these, but these are like perfect to light up the Halloween store. So next thing's next, guys. I've had a bit of enough of building shelves now. So the next thing I'm going to do is... Oh!
But I have an idea.
Sorry, I just had such a good idea. That was my live reaction. We should have pumpkin picking. I don't know if Spirit Halloween has this, but I'm going to add like a little pumpkin patch out the back. And oh my God, I forgot to colour the whole back of this. This looks so flat and ugly from the back. Oh my days. So I basically just smacked these pillars back in, and hopefully this is going to save me because I need a saving grace because this back looks disgusting and it's ruining my pumpkin patch vibes. I was at a hotel the other day and I was looking out my window at the pumpkin patch. I saw every day I was at this hotel, men were manually placing pumpkins in lines to make a pumpkin patch. I was blown away. Why did I think that they like grew pumpkins in like a straight line all year? Okay, guys, all of the pumpkins have been placed in. And I was trying to think, what could I add? Like, what fence between them? What better than caution tape, mate? It's given Halloween. It's given take care of the pumpkins. It's just a win-win sitch. So as we venture over to this side, this is definitely where those quote-unquote sets are gonna go. So we're gonna use the old, like, scary fences, the classic fence. Here are the three main areas. They're all gonna have concrete. This is literally completely stealing Bloxburg's one, but silly. So this first one is gonna be all about the skeleton. The first thing we're gonna do is have like skeletons coming up from the graves. Now, unfortunately, I have run out of tombstones, which is a worrying sentence to say. The main attraction, this one I want where the skeleton like jumps out at you. So that is set number, actually, that is not set number one. That's not done yet. I'm gonna sort of like separate the walls. Maybe bricks like would make sense for a graveyard. So next one that we're doing is gonna be the witches, because we have so much witch decor. I almost feel cursed, Bloxburg. But witches have always been my favorite mythical creature. I actually think they exist, guys. I 100% think witches exist in real life. So that's the witch section. And then the final one, maybe this could just be the statue of Velen von Vlox. I love that name so much. Yeah, you're just going here. Oh God, she actually looks so elegant. The ponytail. Did Anna Wintour star you, babes? Because you look beautiful. And now the point of this, all of that, is basically to sort of advertise what it could look like in your home. And then just outside of them, we're gonna have the shelves that have all of those things in them. We're gonna be selling gravestones. And we can sell some emerging feet.
Over in the witches section, we can sell some of the witches spell books.
But the last thing that we need to do down here is add in our little desk. And I'm just going to use the modern one because this looks so nice. So now it's time to bring out what all of these places really care about. The cash registers, mate. Honestly, cha-ching, cha-ching. They must be loading in the money. I know what to add in the middle. We can have like a circle display thing. So as you can see, it's just like a cool way to display things. Those were all tickets. Why do I think that was free? The one thing is, it's pitch black. Like, the scariest part about this is I'm going to crash into all decorations. But anyway, yeah, upstairs is basically going to be a bunch more of this stock kind of stuff. But anyway, over here is where we're going to have, like, the big daddy stuff. Like the car. This is so much bigger than I thought. That's what she said. Guys, we're now fishing Mike's Motors. But with that, guys, it's all done. All right, guys, here we are outside of my Halloween store. Comment down below your guess of the value because you're never going to believe it. And I fear that I look so offensive that you can't even bear to look at me. Let's just sort that out immediately. No, so we've all seen the outside. This is where you'd rock up. So I'm actually just going to jack this mum's car and we're just going to pretend we're rolling up. Honey, honey. Oh, wait, I ain't got no kids. Anyway, let's just go here myself. So you'd arrive. You'd be very careful not to smash up your car. Too late. Oh, no, I've smashed up theirs as well now. And then you park right here. Now, the outside is already luring you in. Opening soon. Sales. Spirit Halloween. And the orange is so vibrant. Like, out of like, if you're just looking at like a boring Tesco or something, you'd much rather go in here, wouldn't you? So as soon as you walk in, oh my God. It just reminds you how good Halloween is. The first thing you see when you walk in is all of these pots. Oh my God, I can plant something. What can I plant? A palm tree. You obviously have like all of this sale stuff going straight on. Now, some people are not coming here for decorations, but instead they're coming here to pick some pumpkins. Now, if we go to the left, this is very much the home decor section. And then over here, the piano starts going. Oh my God, he's trying to like strangle me. Oh, maybe he's just has a crush on me. Hey, baby. He got got no head. And you go over to this side, we have more like the sets. And then of course you can buy all of the stuff that's in the sets, or some of it at least, on these shelves here. Now, one of these should probably be going down if this is to make sense. So you go up this way, and there's just more decorations, another counter, and the best part of this whole update, the pumpkin carriage, which I'm gonna steal. Oh no, there's pretty good security tags on this, guys. Help!
Help me! Help me!
I'm decapitated like that headless statue. So that concludes the Spirit Halloween store. I hope you guys like this. I'm so excited for Halloween, and I'll see you chickens tomorrow.